Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. In the last episode we managed to get people past the sorrow that was caused by poor Dez's death. Dez has since of course been, well, cremated, and that's the right thing to do, I'd say. We're going to get another geothermal generator queued up here. We've got one up to the north. We're mining out steel. We've got a hell of a long way to go with this though. And there is a solar flare which is shutting down all electrical devices, which will certainly slow things down. It's a bit of a cold snap at the moment, so this is actually going to be really bad for people. Thankfully everyone has warm clothing, but yeah, they are not going to be happy. Not at all. It's already dropped to -10, -11. What a combination, solar flare and cold snap. Oh no, the daylilies in the rooms are dying. Oh, geez. The dromedary calf has been torn to death by a grizzly bear. Well, that sucks. Let's unforbid it, because we can totally make use of it after this bear has finished doing whatever it's going to do. Oh no, wait, it ate the entire corpse? Hey! And we got Casper as one of our people. Right, let's start off by doing the assignments. So Casper is pretty much going to be our designated miner now. So we can take Pan off that. All the flicking switches and things. Well, we'll keep that there. You're sort of okay at animal handling, but we don't care because Ark's doing that. And you're really bad at this, so don't do any of that. Yeah, you're just going to be doing the mining and the constructing. And you know what? You can also do growing. Growing is a secondary if we run out of stuff to mine. Yeah, you don't actually like warning, so that's fine. That's a pretty good arrangement, I'd say. Let's give you this spare. Oh no, that's already Stevens. Oh, Stevens had the dark. That's Kit's. There we go. This one is Casper, an escapee. The other thing we need to do is we need to actually equip you a weapon. Oh my god, you are not a combatant, are you? Are you nude? Hat, t-shirt, vest. Oh right, you don't have any trousers. Well, you know what? We'll make you some. How does that sound? Make 2 sets of pants. And in fact, where is Ark? Is it Ark I want? No, it's Pan that I want. Where's Pan? There's Pan. Please prioritize that. Make some pants. Cool, so we can actually grow our own plant fiber. Next we'll get brewing. It's been a while. Start making beer perhaps. Hey, there's our wind turbine. And we can fit a copy in just there. Cool. Yeah, I am much happier about how the colony is going. I do feel like I should be isolating the areas though, so let's Let's toggle that and that. We'll get another battery up here, perhaps if we need it, but this is going to be plenty to power this little section. And you're eating. Why did you say you're starving? Ooh, what's this? Nearby settlement. They would like to purchase agave fruit. Oh wow, well we don't have agave fruit. I mean, it'd be nice if we could, but we still don't yet have the comms console. So that's just from someone shouting, or maybe sending people nearby to tell us about it. You know, I'll unforbid these so they can be moved. I don't think people will pick them up once they're in the area anyway. We actually made those, yeah, there they are, Synthread. No, that's not the ones that we just made. I don't think they've been finished. Or maybe they were and someone else has picked them up. I think that's probably what's happened. Oh no, it's just not been started. He's going to finish off what he was doing beforehand. Everything's coming together. This place is starting to look like a decent colony now. We can actually turn that off because there's no. Actually, no. There is slag chunks that we can do. Let's turn it back on. We'll designate those for hauling. All right, I'm gonna have to learn how to use the comms console, which is going to be a new and interesting thing. Oh well, that was easy. Pick a colonist, right click on it, mark as learned. Oh, sorry, and then choose to communicate. So, Stephen? Oh! We could call specific people. Let's call the rockets. Social skill and the colony goodwill. Okay. So let's actually have a look at this properly. For wardening, probably Lachie is going to be our best. So we'll have Lachie as our designated communicator. Let's call the sharks. Okay, so they're not happy. We'll research carpet making. We'll gradually work our way up this. Lachie, you're going to the next call, bring us to the mesa. Okay, so they're not massively happy, but slightly better. Let's go for the red buffalo. And okay. Oh, wow. Cost 1,100 silver in order to request a trade caravan. Let's call the Iltor Confederation. Request immediate military aid. Oh, they like us. Well, they're willing to be bribed by us, really. Okay, so we're going to need gold before we can actually do the orbital trading thing, I think. I think that's what it comes down to. Unless, like, this just allows things to come near us and request trading from space, which is possible. is all coming out quite nicely. Now, I wonder who... That's crafting, so that would be Ark, I believe. No, not Ark. Pan. Yeah. Prioritize the refining, please. I think that's going to be better for us. We'll get some immediate steel. Man, it's such a shame because Des was also good at doing crafting stuff. In fact, you know what? We could actually get Casper working on this as well. I still think mining is going to be the most useful, so we'll keep that as the primary, but it'd be good to have two people that are designated for it. Oh, the bringer of the Messer has died. As soon as this is done, I'm going to deprioritize that. Nah, it wasn't actually finished. Let you go to bed. The new chief is Mantis Minuka. So we are gradually getting this all laid out. Winter's here, we're not really expecting to see much more food. We should have enough to get through winter in itself. Generally, I'd say the colony's doing okay. And not amazingly well, but certainly okay. I could put one of these, actually. Just to... Oh, it's not quite enough space. Well, we're not going to move the wall. Yeah, they get through it pretty quickly. And you're a pretty happy miner. So, yeah, that totally works. Let's mark that for harvesting, mark that for harvesting. There's probably more dotted around, actually. In fact, we can also... Let's unforbid that. Oh, it must have just been that one space. That's fine. Take advantage of what we can that has grown. We don't really need extra heal root. We've got 183. So actually, while I think about it, let's change this from heal root to... Well, we could start with hops. And this, instead of cotton, could be Devil's Strand. Don't know if anyone's actually got the ability to do that, but we can find out pretty damn quickly. So for growing, 12, yeah. And 8. But hey, nearly got all that steel. Let's have a look at the various builds that we got around. So sandstone blocks, that's just queued up. Sculptures, that is queued up. Gonna have to cancel that wooden sculpture. That's a shame. Dez's last legacy never got finished. That's got plenty on there. I think with Casper, let's go in to the work. We will actually put all of this equal priority. So you can become pretty good at that. And you're going to be the only one actually designated for art. Haxton's making an armor. Is Haxton on crafting? Sort of. I mean, I suppose technically. I mean, yeah, you've got a joy for it, so sure. I mean, once you're done with that, can we prioritize that smelting? Because that would be really cool to get more steel. Okay, carpet production has been done. Let's research drug production. I don't think we'll actually be producing any drugs, but it's not a bad thing to do. You're bringing steel back. Of course, we've got mining designated everywhere all over the map. So there's always going to be hauling stuff to do. In fact, you know what? We will actually designate this for steel as well. So raw resources, let's allow plasteel and steel. And hell, even wood. Oh, there's a raid coming in. So the rockets, obviously, they weren't happy with us trying to contact them. Oh my god, they've got guns and everything. So they're attacking the wooden shelves. Attacking the cooler, wooden shelf, igniting cooler, attacking the solar generator. So they're going to have to get in before they can do any of that. So let's draft everyone. And we will get them down here. I do need to get some kind of defense up on the north side, but as long as they're willing to walk around. Oh no, grunge. Grunge, can I specify where you go? No, I can't. And don't get in the way. Alpacas and dromedaries. So, Sky, the first one coming in, is going for the solar generator and has a steel knife. That is a smeltable weapon. Dolphin, the medic, is not doing too well, has a pistol. Who's next? Who's next? You're mainly attacking a wooden wall, you're attacking a standing lamp, so you're going to come round and in. Well, that went really well. A little bit of damage on our wall. They seem to be running, though. What are you doing? You must be fleeing. I suspect that's what's happening. So let's have a look. You're down. We can capture you. We won't strip you first. You're down, so we can capture you. Alright, let's undraft everyone. Please capture. Ark, you can capture this one. We'll unforbid the weapons. And I think, Pan, you can rescue the dromedary. Poor dromedary. I mean, if they are going to wander into a direct combat area, I mean, what can you expect? But that was not bad at all. Now, there's the potential for 2 new recruits. Death in 11 hours. Death in 5.8 hours. I hope they're getting treated in the right order. There we go. Haxton's coming in. So they're going to be fine. We could plan to build some more accommodation, actually. We could designate this into a bit of a sleeping block. No, I can do that better. Cancel all that. There we go. 2 separate rooms. We'll get some beds. I think this will be actually quite a nice area when it's done. Get some of these. We're going to need vents and a heater. So heater in there. Vents in these bits. Get some plant pots as well. And now we need power to get here. So we're actually going to run this from up here, I think. Not power switch, power conduit. So we'll run that this way and then down here. Just like that. It's going to take a fair bit of steel, but totally going to be worth it. Right, you guys. What are you like? Oh my god, you're great. Incapable of intellectual and artistic, but you're good at shooting, you're good at mining, you're good at constructing and social and stuff. So, chat and recruit. You? Capable of firefighting and a pyromaniac. You know what? We'll release you when you're a little bit better, I think. So we could actually release Stace now, but it's better if they're at in better medical condition when they get set free. We can actually get some more steel designated over here. Let's do that very quickly. No, we might actually be out of components. I know we've got 3 left, but really we want to be trading for some. Excuse me. So we'll probably end up using 1 on the heater and right. Food, 180 of those. Doesn't look like we can cook any more meals though, so I might start doing some hunting for the winter time. That can be unforbidden. It's frozen grizzly bear, that's going to be a lot of meat. Let's not hunt the lynx, actually. It is a very, very good point that it makes. They will often attack. We'll unforbid what we can that's just dotted around the place. We'll hunt you as well. Hunting rats, that's what we're down to. And raccoons. Hell, we'll hunt the boom rat even. That is fresh. We're not going to hunt the grizzly. That'll probably do for general things to hunt for the moment. Oh, actually, yes. Let's get you. Hunt all of those. Okay. Ah, Sky's been infected. So Sky's the one that we're actually looking to recruit. So Haxton, actually Kit's probably... Kit's already tending. Good. It's always a bit of a shame. Lots of animals for food coming in. Can hear the various bits of hunting going on. Drug production has been finished, right? Let's research whatever this is. Oh, disease prevention drug. Well, that's actually going to be kind of useful as far as medicine goes. Ooh. Why? Oh, yeah, you're still just feeling bad. I mean, you're carrying a grizzly bear back, which is not the most fun thing ever. Feeling a bit better now, though. Draft. Carry on attacking. Better. Man, that was the worst time to actually be fighting it with the bush there. You're not even gonna take it back. Well, I suppose you're resting, aren't you? That's fine. That's allowed. When you've been injured, you're allowed to have a bit of a break. I think we're just about keeping on top of Lachi's needs. 8 days. That's going to be like over a week, but getting better. Time makes everything better. So funny about the Muffalo. Actually, so grunge. Don't see a specific bond. So yeah, I guess Ark is your master. Some animals do bond. Some really don't. I'm guessing Muffalos are incapable. And there's still so much stuff that we need to do around here. I wonder if there's a maximum amount of power that can run through cables. So you're fully healed. So we'll actually release you. Sky we're going to keep. Sky's going to be useful to us. Alright, Stephen, why are you unhappy? Oh, just because you're a depressive. And a bit of disturbed sleep. It's not a good combination. I mean, you were injured anyway, so... Yes, feel better soon is what it comes down to. Well, a small crash later, and I've actually had to rewind it a bit. We've only lost a little bit of time. It's only 7H, and I think we were only really up to 9 before. Let's carry on with our release strategy. So they're going to bugger off back home, and things will be much better. These rooms are coming along. We've still got people who are unhappy, and in fact what we're going to do is we're going to put Stephen entirely on joy now for a bit. In fact, yeah, your movement is not brilliant because of your back and your leg. It's not terrible, but you're probably not the best person to be out there hunting. Oh my god. And we're still going to carry on hunting, of course, but we will tick through these. Right, let's actually have a look at work stuff as well. So yeah, we did put you on mining, and we put you on all of the art bits as well. That's good. Stephen's feeling a little bit better. That's good. Oh. Fire. Where is this one? Short circuit in the... They can short circuit in the rain? Okay. We better... expand build roof area over this. I mean, it's easy enough to fix. That red fox is not exactly going to be harming anyone. Good job, Stephen. Red fox revenge isn't a thing. Although, it does actually make me think that we should draft everyone and have a look at what's in here. Let's draft everyone. We'll bring them over here. And we'll mark this for deconstructing. Actually, prioritize deconstructing this, seeing as we have people here to guard and protect. Back to Stephen, you can come around on this side. Mark, you can't quite step in there, step in here. The hell is this? There's a centipede with a heavy blaster. There's a scyther. Oh my god. A scyther with a charge lock. Right, Haxton, you're being drafted as well. It contains ancient hostile mechanoids. Yeah, it does. Psychic Insanity Lances, Psychic Shock Lances, Luciferium. Right, this centipede is not doing well. The Scyther is not doing well. Our people are doing okay. Right, centipede is downed. The scyther is incapacitated as well. No, I don't want to do that. I want people to just attack it. Right, just attack that. Actually, if you're going to go in, go around to the side. Arc, if you're going to go in, go to the side. Yes! Can we rescue these? Right. Let's unforbid these. You undraft. And Kit undraft. So Kit. Fine. No, that just won't work. Okay, right, so Hammer, what have you got? Oh my god. The right model thing is being destroyed. Gunshot from a charge lance. Death in 19 hours. Alright, yeah, so don't just go and rest until healed. See, I don't know whether we should kill these or whether we should do something with them. Let's undraft anyway. In fact, so the scyther. No, it needs to die. Melee attack scyther to death. Melee attack centipede to death. Melee attack scyther to death. Oh my god, right, so Lachi thinks we should be given a faction name. Yeah, well, we're gonna call ourselves the Conquerors. And, let's, call this Bastion's Reach. Faction a Mechanoid Hive. I mean, these are so new. Let's not open these. Let's undraft you. We can undraft you. In fact, we can undraft both of you as well. Mechanoid centipede of some kind. Heavy combat max alignment. I mean, yeah, if we could capture it and train it, it would be really cool. But that's not actually a thing. You know what? We should let this have mech corpses as well. That seems like a sensible thing to do. Ah, Sky has developed an infection. Ooh. I mean, well, oh, sorry, had developed an infection, but it needs treating. So we're going to have to get Kit to do that now. If we want to try and recruit. Is it dead? Alright. You two are off your draft. I'm not surprised people have a minor break risk from this. I mean, that was crazy hell. So there's cryosleep caskets, which could have anything in. Let's see. We're not going to open them just yet, but let's still kind of interesting. Wow. I'm glad that didn't go worse. I mean, that could have gone very, very badly. How is this infection doing? It's a good chance that immunity is going to hit first. That's good. Everyone else, you know what? Well done for taking on those damn mechs. Everyone gets a day of joy. Kit, I'm sorry to wake you up, but please tend to hammer. Because that should have been done. Thank you very much. How's Sky doing? Yay! Immunity has hit, so the infection is vanishing. So we're going to have a reasonable chance to actually recruit Sky over time. Wow, what a little storage area. I mean, psychic insanity lances. A berserk state from any distance, even through walls. Alright, maybe we'll avoid that. Shock lances? Okay. Dead body of the Scyther, of course. So we get a couple of artifacts that we could potentially sell. And, what's this? Arcswing a party. Cool. Everyone that goes to the party will be happy. Let's carry on with our drug production research. Now, I think I'm actually going to turn this into a drug lab over here. I believe that we can do that from production. Yeah, drug lab. We do need components, though, which we don't have any of. Oh, everyone's having a fun time except Hammer. Well, you don't have to rest until healed. You can attend the party as well if you want. Mad animals, raccoons. Okay, so it's raccoons all over the map. Well, that's not really going to be a problem. And we kind of should be hunting them anyway. Let's see. So everyone is indoors at the moment anyway. Let's draft them all. And we'll get them to the entry area as quickly as we can. So Kit, you go over there. Steven, you take the next space. Hammer, you know your place. Yeah, the party's finished. It got disrupted by damn raccoons. I think there's still more coming in. Here comes 3. No, Dromedary, don't stand in the way. Is that it? I think that's it for crazy raccoons, and that's probably a good point for me to finish that episode there. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. A little bit of an adventure and an exploration for this weird cave. We're going to turn it into a drug lab in the future, but that is of course in the future. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, remember to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time for more RimWorld. See you soon.